Yo, the dream is free, the hustle sold separately. Most can't handle half of me of this trajectory. I see you switching lanes, trying to claim the same lane, but you can't counterfeit my struggle or the ghost in my veins. Someone built for the weight, it'll swallow you whole. This wasn't the path I chose, it's the only path I know. Amen, another sin, somebody pray for the weak. I'm knocking on heaven's door with the grave in my feet. I'm losing my religion, finding blessings in the curse. Trying to keep my balance while I'm falling in reverse. One foot in the dirt, yet I'm constantly reborn. Life caught me cold, but the hunger stays warm. Losing my religion, chasing what I can't escape. The hustle's reward is always coming too late. If this is fate, then let it ache and let it burn. I found truth in the pain, not the lessons I learned. Lost faith in a saint that birthed the sinner in me. Sedated and manipulated, caged by the poverty. A young hellraiser past what any love could save. Raised by the concrete, turned a child to a slave. Hard-headed kid, thought I had it all mapped. Trying to sprint out the cradle, now I'm caught in a trap. Heading for the pit with my pride in the lead. Bleeding out the very truth that the struggle would teach. Too much noise in the attic I could never explain. Taking trips down the alleyways of horror and pain. My thoughts are condemned by a belief that won't bend. A war in my mind where the peace never lands. Collision with the darkness, thoughts I can't shake. I'm addicted to the chaos that decided my fate. Falling behind while I stay on the grind. The world gets its payout, I'm still waiting on mine. This life don't pause, it just drags you through the grit. Every scar's a receipt for the fires I've lit. No counterfeit hope, no borrowed escape. I earned every breath in the path that I take. I'm losing my religion, finding blessings in the curse. Trying to keep my balance while I'm falling in reverse. One foot in the dirt, yet I'm constantly reborn. Life caught me cold, but the hunger stays warm. Losing my religion, chasing what I can't escape. The hustle's reward is always coming too late. If this is fate, then let it ache and let it burn. I found truth in the pain, not the lessons I learned. Mirror on the wall, but the reflection is gone. Just a shadow of a man standing out in the storm. I traded my halo for a crown made of thorns. Now I'm comfortable in places where the angels are torn. They told me keep faith, but the cupboards were bare. Hard to hear a whisper when the sirens are there. I'm a product of the silence, a voice for the lost. Calculating every move while I'm weighing the cost. Still running through the fire, but I don't feel the heat. Just the rhythm of the hunger and the pulse of the street. My legacy is written in the blood on the page. A bird in a suit, but I'm still in the cage. The religion is the grind and the church is the block. Counting down the seconds on a broken down clock. I'm losing my religion, finding blessings in a curse. Trying to keep my balance while I'm falling in reverse. One foot in the dirt, yet I'm constantly reborn. Life caught me cold, but the hunger stays warm. Losing my religion, chasing what I can't escape. The hustle's reward is always coming too late. If this is fate, then let it ache and let it burn. I found truth in the pain, not the lessons I learned. They say the truth sets you free, but it only locks the cage. Writing my life in the margins of a blood-stained page. Cross on my neck, but a shadow in my chest. Searching for a sanctuary where the wicked can rest. I'm a saint in a static, a ghost in the machine. Caught between the man I am and the what I should have been. The sky's turning gray while I'm painting it black. Once you walk through this fire, there's no turning back. My reflection is a stranger. I don't wanna meet another day, another dollar, another ghost on the street. If the struggle is a teacher, then I'm top of the class. Watching heaven through the cracks of a shattered glass. The dream is free, the hustle sold separately. If you want this life, you're gonna pay heavily. Still chasing the light through the scars that I keep. One foot in the grave, but I refuse to sleep.